today I'm going to be showing you a beachy bronzed face and eyeshadow look. So hopefully you like this and you can use it for yourself and go find a beach somewhere because that's the best place to be. So I'm going to first start off with all of these brushes. I'll be using these tonight. Hi Mom, how are you? Thanks for joining. And I forgot my Restore brush cleaner, but I'll grab that when it comes to that time because I'm going to talk a little bit about keeping your brushes clean, especially now because it is humid, it's hot, you're sweating, there's bacteria on your face, it gets into your brush, it spreads around, and we don't want that. That's not a good thing. So this will also help your brushes stay nice and soft, fluffy, will keep them just fabulous for you. And it helps to prevent acne and breakouts and that kind of thing too when you keep your brushes clean. So you normally would do it once a week. You can do it more often in the summertime because of the sweating and all of that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to, sorry I have to reach for everything. I'm just in a different location. Mini double decker, my compact of choice with all of my colors in there. So I've got my highlights, my blushes, my Bella bronzer, my contour, and then back here, powder and eyeshadows, some of my faves. Anywho, so, well, hello Carla, thanks for joining. So let's get started. All right, first off, I'm going to start with this 30-second hack brush. And we're going to do what we call a hack, which is nothing more than a highlight and contour. So, I am going to be using Mango now that I have a little bit of color on my face. And then this is my wheat. This is usually my base color that I normally use, and I've used it almost all gone, but it lasts forever, so it's okay. Sunlit here for some brightening under my eyes, on my nose, a little bit on my forehead, and then this is Astoria contour that I'll be using on my cheeks and my forehead, and Bella bronzer, and this is the Hollywood blush. So let's dive right in. I've said that now 3 times. This time we're going to go. So literally you just tap, 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 not hard, not difficult. My brush is dirty. Shame on me, but this will be how we're going to put it on. And I just dab over my red spots. I've got a lot of red when I'm out in the sun, or not. I manage to be sort of red in my cheek area, and of course my nose, you can see it right there. I don't know what this is, but it's super dark right across here. And I'm just going to kind of put this on, not really blending a whole lot yet, just kind of trying to get it started. And get all my redness covered pretty well here. Our highlights are all cream based, but they do not feel like a cream once you get them on and get them blended. If they should feel sticky or like really heavy, I feel like my light is turning yellowish. Uh-oh, that's not good. I'm going to move this a little bit, see if I can't get a better look here. If I step, maybe I just need to step back a little bit. Let me know if that looks okay or if I look yellow. Hopefully I don't look yellow, that would be really bad. Okay, so our highlights are cream based, and they feel very natural. They're very light because why? You don't use very much. You use a very small amount and you blend, blend, blend. So as you have noticed, I dipped 3 times. I haven't dipped any extra, and I am going to get all of this blended in. And now I'm going to dip a little bit, 2 little times, and go on my forehead here a little bit. I have redness. Where don't I have redness? I have redness between my eyebrows, above my eyebrows. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit and put on my eyelids. And this will be like a primer for your eyeshadow. And we're going to set it with our setting powder so that it won't be creamy when your eyeshadow goes on. So, just need to make sure I get this all blended in. If you do use this makeup and you feel sticky when you're done, you have one of a couple things. You have either put too much on and it's just heavy and it's going to feel sticky, or it's the wrong color, like the wrong shade. Otherwise, it should feel just like your skin. It should feel like almost like you're wearing powder is what it should feel like. So, reaching again, so sorry. Our Perfector sponge, this is a great tool to blend the makeup in and push it into your skin. Make it one with your skin. How about that? So, I will use, oh my goodness, a different brush. I'm so sorry, guys. This is the Detail Hack brush. It's got this flat, denser side for contouring, and then this small side is for detailing. So under your eye, I'm going to put this sunlit. I'm just going to literally, okay, let's show you this way. I'm going to literally go, boop, that's it. And then put this under my eye just to brighten that area. And I'm just kind of dabbing it on. Again, I'll blend it with the Perfector sponge. And I mean, it really does. It's crazy how I always thought I would never wear cream foundation. My skin is oily. Why would I put more oil on my skin? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm also going down the bridge of my nose for some highlight and bringing it up through my eyebrows. Just to kind of lighten up this area right here. You want to draw attention to that. But I always thought I would never wear cream foundation. Why would I do that? My skin is oily. That would just be like putting oil onto oil, and who wants to do that? This is so different than the drugstore or the beauty counter cream foundations. It's not thick. It's not heavy. It's nice and light. It stays put. It doesn't feel like it's sliding off by the middle part of the day when it's hot outside. I mean, literally, like last night, for instance. Okay, so I got ready for work yesterday morning. I have to be at work by 7. So let's say makeup was done by 6:30. I didn't take makeup off until 9 o'clock, and it didn't look any different than when I put it on in the morning. It stayed. It looked great. So, I love it. You can't sweat it off. You can't wipe it off. Like, you can't wipe it off. Nothing comes off on my finger. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay, moving on to contour. Again, this is going to be a little bit thicker and a little bit harder to get on your brush, but you don't need a whole lot. And let's see if I can do this here. You'll start at the top of your ear and just press it along your cheekbone, because you'll feel that cheekbone right there, and then it gets squishy right in line with your iris. It gets a little squishy. So, on with the contour. And this is just to give you some dimension where a natural shadow is. And it just kind of goes on like so. And you're going to blend this, so don't think you're going to have this harsh line sitting there on your cheek. You're going to blend it like you blend with everything else. And then there's a natural shadow up on the top part of your forehead, and you just kind of want to enhance that. That's all. Now you can take the skinny, alright, they're flat sides here. You can take that skinny side and touch it to your contour and go right down the side of your nose. And this is going to give you an effect of a slimmer look to your nose. If you have a wide set nose, this will make it look much more slim. I'll turn sideways. I have this bump right here, and I did find online, hey Angela, how are you? I did find online, like people that have this, they say to put the contour right on top of that bump. And I've been trying this, but I'm struggling, I think. I can't get it to look right. It looks like I have a brown spot on the top of my nose. So we'll see if I can get that to work a little better. But now we're going to blend in the contour here. And I'm just dabbing this Perfector sponge, blending it in. We'll do more blending with the brushes as we go. There's a a blush and bronzer brush. Say that fast 3 times. That's called the B Squared. And I'll be using that to put on my Bella bronzer and my my glow highlighter and my blush. So we've kind of blended in. You can still see, you know, this line here where the shadowing is, which is fine, not a problem. I'm going to dip into my Vanilla Dust setting powder, and what I'm going to do, because I'm oily on the sides of my nose and underneath here and a little on top, I'm going to set my eyelids because I primed them with the highlight, and I'm going to set that so I'm ready for shadow. And then I'm going to put a little under my eyes and hit my chin. These are the areas I find I am most oily in. And this setting powder helps to keep the oil at bay as the day goes on. So, again, reaching out. Next, I will do the Hollywood Blush Lip and Cheek. And I'm going to use, this is the B Squared brush I was talking about. I'm going to use this smaller, dense end, this fluffier side. We're going to blend and use the bronzer. So again, I'm going to go tap, tap. There's my color. Can you see it? And just kind of run it along here on top of my cheekbone. Not way up here, but like right next to the contour. And just kind of tap on the color. I will blend when I'm doing the Bella bronzer, which is next. Okay, so this brush is so awesome. This fluffy side here, we're going to go, I like to kind of squish my brush when I put it in my bronzer because I don't really want more of the blush color on there. So tap, tap, tap. There it is. You don't need a whole lot, but if you get too much, not a big deal. Blend it right out. My hair is going to get in the way. Oh my goodness. That's all right. Now I'm going to come down here, and I'm just kind of doing swirls to blend this all together. And I don't have a lot of bronzer on my brush just because, like I said, I've already got some color. Been out in the sun a little bit, watching my big kid play softball. So much fun. You'd think I would stop watching him after he was, you know, a little kid playing baseball, and then he got into softball after high school, and I thought, oh, I'll watch for a little while, and I'm still watching. Oh my goodness. But it's fun. It's so much fun. Okay, now I'm going to grab, these are my illuminators, well, the ones that I can fit in here. This bottom one here is Glow, and it's just a really nice bronzy color. It's not too much, but I just take it on my finger and dab it around where I want it to kind of give a little extra something to. And again, the fluffy side of the B Squared, and then I just kind of blend it with circles, and it adds a shimmer, it's because it's an illuminator, so it's going to add a shimmer, and then whatever's left over I just take to my forehead and down my nose. So it just, I don't know if you can tell, my lights are really kind of off. I'm trying to use the window natural light behind me and my other light in Feeling a little weird, but a little yellow. Anyway, I don't know. Can you see? It kind of catches the light. It kind of, you know, a little bit there. And you can use more as you see fit. I am not a big illuminator kind of gal because I work in an office, and not that that matters because you could be anywhere and wear it. Some ladies can wear it and it looks fabulous all the time. I feel like if I wear it, some of the younger gals I work with who know how to use all of these wonderful things, and like some of them are way over the top and some of them are not. We have a lot of tenants that kind of look a little, anyway, doesn't matter. They all look beautiful. They all look great. It's just they're more familiar with the makeup and wearing the illuminators and things than I am, because I'm learning to love it for sure. Okay, now we're going to move on to some eyes, and I'll do a lip color at the end. So forgive me again while I fade out here. Okay, still in the mini double decker, still in this palette. Gonna do the eyes, and I'm going to use You Complete Me. It is, let's see if I can show you here before I get it on my eyes. Okay, this is very shimmery. It catches the light. It's kind of bronzy. It's kind of pinky. It just screams to me beach. I love it. So let's do it. This is the Bend and Tap. Blend and Tap. I said Bend and Tap. The Blend and Tap. We're going to use this, and our eyeshadows are very pigmented. A little goes a long way, but I'm going to kind of get it on there because I want you to be able to see it. And I'm just going to go all over my eyelid. I'm going to grab a little bit more and go kind of intensify on this outer corner. Sorry, my mouth always hangs open when I do my eye makeup, and it's kind of a bad habit. I'm trying to correct it. And we are going to bring this up because we want to lift our eyes. And I'm going to just try to get this here, like so, and bring it up a little bit higher. So when my eye is closed, when my eye is closed, you're going to see it. When my eye is open, you can still see that it's there. Okay, now moving on to the other one. And this is a nice shimmery shadow. You can do this color. You can put it on as light or as heavy as you choose. Either way, it looks great. It's so blendable. These brushes are amazing. They just make putting on the eye makeup so much easier. They're made to go with the eye makeup. So this one is a little bit longer and rounded, but has a point on it, so you can kind of get in here to the corner and the detail. This end is more flat but dense with a little dome to it. And if you wanted a different color, let's do a little bit of this Zion right here. We'll do it just a touch, and we'll put it right up here in the crease. This fits perfectly in the crease and a little bit in the outer corner here, just to give a little dimension. So we'll do the same to the other eye. Just get it right there in the crease. Okay, there's that. So now we've got some Hollywood, which is peachy pink, sparkly. Sparkly. It's got a little gold fleck in it, and it's just a nice color. It's peachy pink. Anybody can wear it. It just all goes. Thanks. I'm so glad you guys like it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Here's a fun fact for you. So, while trying to figure out eyebrows, Trust is a little bit too dark for me. Oak is a little bit too red for me. I discovered that, and this is going to sound crazy because it's kind of grayish brown, grayish mauve, London. London is the color I've been using to go on my brows, and I absolutely love it. I don't, it doesn't, it's not dark, it's not red, it's very neutral, and my eyebrows are kind of light anyway, so I just find that it's a great color. Now I have yet to use basic, and I need to really get that color. But yeah, our eyeshadows can be used as eyebrow fillers, and so can the contours. Some of the contours are just made for that. I've tried that because I know that it's kind of a heavier makeup on there. I'll start to itch, and that's just me. But this is the not the Hotline brush. This is the Know Your Angles brush. So it's got this nice angled side that's perfect for that. I know, thanks. And then the spoolie side, you can take and just kind of run it through to kind of blend everything. If you're feeling like you can see where you've put the shadow or the contour, you just kind of run through and shape it. And there you have it. I already have mascara on because, like I said, I got ready for work really early this morning, so I still have that on. For the lip color, I am going to try to tie this look all together with one of the new colors, the new Lip and Cheek Sadie. It's so pretty and it's so neutral. I love it. So this is the multitasker brush that I have here. And it's got this flat end, which is great for putting lip color on, and this smaller end, which you can use to line your lips, to cover a blemish, to draw your contour down the side of your nose, to, if you have a really good steady hand, you can use it and put your eyeliner on. So versatile, so wonderful. So I think Sadie's fabulous too. I love it. So here we go. I don't line my lips, A, because I'm still learning and practicing, and B, I kind of already have a darker line under them, so I kind of forego that part. But there we have it. There it is, a beach look. Oh my goodness, let me back up. I think that looks better. I'm not really sure. I'm struggling today. Anyway, let's see. Now we'll kind of do a fluff of the hair, maybe. Here it is. Here's the look. Here we are. So, yes, if you would like to like this video, like my page, I would appreciate that. If you would like to share this video out with anyone, I would also appreciate that. And if you have any questions or you would like a color match, I'd be more than happy to help you. You can just leave a comment below. I think I have a send a message button on my page, and you can click that and just send me a message. I get back in about a day. If you want to shop, I have the link. If you just want to browse, I have the link. And like I said, any questions, you just let me know. So this is my beachy bronzed look. I think it's kind of fun. I hope you liked it. And thanks so much for joining. And I hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you all next week.